All right, hello world. Welcome back to our final, maybe, who knows, video for our building a e-commerce site using Django. So right now I'm on the GitHub repository page. I'm gonna add that link in the description down below. Also have this Medium article up. This is just for like a deploying because it's have a nice documentation of how to deploy your Django application to Heroku. Alright, by the way, the GitHub just recently launches a beta dark theme. If you want to check it out, you can go to your settings page, maybe settings, I think, and then somewhere in there you can choose a theme, and it can turn on your dark theme. Alright, let's go and get started. So we're just going to follow this documentation. I'm going to make this short and quick. But this works for any Django application. You don't have to be particular to be the project of being worked on. So it can be particular to be any Django application. And then deploy to Heroku. Okay. So first, in here, let's go ahead and get started. One second. I was wondering a thing. How to get dependency from virtual environment, virtual in Python. Because we need a requirements.txt as for our dependencies. Okay. All right, we could do that. All right. So if you're using this Django, if you're using a virtual environment, you can just execute this. Pip freeze greater than requirements.txt, which is automatically going to create this. The requirements.txt is necessary for our application. All right. So first of all, actually maybe not. We're not going to do that yet. Maybe. All right. So in here, we're going to install pip install Django Heroku and GUnicorn. These are for the deployment dependencies. All right, we're gonna wait for that to install. All right, I'm gonna link this documentation description down below as well. So if you need to check it out, feel free. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Okay. All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna go as in our top of settings file. So eCommerce, your project name, settings.py, and in here we're just gonna say import Django Heroku. At the very bottom of the file, gonna copy this line here. All right. Static assets. So in here, it's Django static files. Where are you? Right above that, this white nose. Right under the security middleware, which is right here. Let's see. All right, we're just gonna copy you, paste you right here, and just import OS. Okay. The top of the settings file, gonna import this DJ base URLs. Right under the database dictionary, just right here. Hope we didn't make a mistake here because it's going to be hard to find. All right, finally going to create something called Procfile, specifically for Heroku deployment. And let me just copy this, paste it right here. It's going to be, so our project name in this case is the eCommerce. All right. Okay. Once you finish that up, what you need to do is we're just going to add them to our actual proc, to our like a, how do you say that? To our actual GitHub repository. Yeah, my brain froze for that for 1 second. Sorry. So you're gonna say git add. Let's make a final commitment. Maybe not final, but just say deploy to Heroku. And then git push version master. Okay, now here's where I'm gonna derive a little bit from the documentation. Let's wait for this to be committed. And then in the meantime, I want to, I'm gonna go to Heroku.com. We're gonna create an app manually this way. All right, create a new app. Let's call this Django eCommerce. I'm pretty sure this name already be used. Django, how about DJ eCommerce? Commerce Python Django. All right. That's a little bit long. If any of you have created names to our project, feel free to comment down below. I will use them. All right. And now here, once you create it, we're gonna go deploy. I'm gonna say connect to GitHub. Here we're just gonna search for our eCommerce. And I'm gonna say connect here. All right. Okay, next we're gonna do, we're not gonna deploy yet. I talk about GitHub Action, which is a CI/CD continuous integration tool. Not CD yet, but CI. So if we click on here, you should see something called Actions, which is practically just for unit testing, automatic unit testing. You can see there's a lot of service being provided from different services, either AWS, Google Cloud, IBM, Tencent, HashiCorp. We're gonna specifically use this Django one. Let's see if we can find it. Yep, we're gonna use this. We're gonna click on set up this Django workflow. And in here, let's see. And then here you can see it's automatically have something called Django CI here. And then in here is our actual like test. So this is the command it's gonna run. Step is gonna be it's automatically set up for us. Actually, one thing I do want to do is to set up the environment variable, because we do have something like environment variable. I kind of forgot to do that. I'm gonna take a look at my prior project and take a look. See, everything I've done is live, so I have absolutely no clue that what's error gonna happen. All right, let's see workflows. Okay, all right. So in here, also gonna say this env stands for environment. Is it formatted like this? Yep. Okay. So in here, you put your email password. We don't need this because we're not doing email. We just need our Twilio auth token, and what we might also need is eventually the Cloudinary API, stuff like that. Just add this. This is like a secret. I'm going to talk about where you can add these environment variable. So in here, I'm going to click on Start Commit new files. And then what can we do is we can go to Settings on your repository. And in here, there should be something called secret. Let's see if I can. Yep, we're gonna click on secrets. And here's when you can add a new repository secrets. All right, for example, Twilio account SID. I'm not sure if these fake stuff gonna work or not actually. But in here I could just put something like that. Twilio SID. You can't update it. And this can only be viewed with repository owner or collaborators. An auth token. Okay, gonna add secrets. All right. Also, by the way, the public actions time gonna be unlimited, so no worry about that. And in here, you can see we failed. So what we can do is we can click on this actions tab and see what causes error. Let's see. Show the job. All right. Let's see what happened to run test. No module named Django Heroku. One second. Let's see. Install the dependencies. Okay, my SWAS just added here. And here we're just gonna say git add data requirements.txt. Okay, switch to master. Actually, Shuman gonna go ahead pull first. Alright, let's go ahead and push it now. It might still doesn't work because since they actually have some white noise already set up. White noise, not white nose. Sorry about that, but let's just see if it's gonna works or not. Sometimes deployment actually take a little bit longer than expected. All right, well, this is like how you can see this how GitHub Action work. I will leave a GitHub Action documentation description down below as well, but there's just a brief overview of how GitHub Action look like. But let's continue so we don't spend out too much time here. Here, let's just click on deploy branch. So we can deploy this master branch. All right, I can deploy this master branch. Let's see. Yeah, Mike cannot do that. Yeah, I think it can only do with a local database. So that's gonna be an issue for auto testing. Actually, I remember when I tried to using GitHub Action, have two copies. One is this deployment copy, one is before this step. So like local development copy, because the database setting is a little bit different. Okay, let's just see it's compressing now. And it's launching. Okay. All right, but that's how GitHub Action kind of works. Okay, hopefully this is a helpful introduction to you. Okay. All right, let's see. And then you still need to install Heroku CLI, which I'm gonna leave that into the description down below as well. Okay, so Heroku CLI, you need to install that part so you can run the command. All right. Okay. All right, let's see if it, let's go view. All right, got an application error. gonna view this Heroku log, and then we can use, once you install the Heroku CLI or installed it and syndicate it, you can use Heroku log -a to specify which app you want to look at. eCommerce GitHub. eCommerce Python Django. Yes, I suppose. Oh shoot. I didn't get everything. Updated requirements.txt. Push it to the master branch. Alright. Let's go ahead and deploy this branch again. Not gonna take a while. Alright. Let's see. Okay, let's hopefully this time it's gonna work. Install all these dependencies. And then you also need your credential for Twilio here. So Twilio, so because we're gonna add that as an environment variable as well. I don't have that in handy here, so I'm gonna add this after this video being recorded. So hopefully that's gonna work. All right, so now it's just supposed to see an error, but it shouldn't be an application error. So just wait for it to finish. Come on, let's go. I don't know what's doing here right now for some reason. Oh, there we go. All right, I think now it works because it's gonna receive a Twilio issue because we need a valid Twilio client here. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll just run this. And then we're gonna specific app, we're gonna run this. It's gonna be this eCommerce Python Django. Okay, we're running that right now. And then it should work. That should work. So instead of db.sqlite3, oh shoot. Okay. Oh well, I think we need to go ahead and add that right now. So you go to settings, and then here we need to go ahead and add the Twilio, the environment variable here. And then after we add that, we can run this. We actually maybe need to delete this db.sqlite3. Maybe we need to delete this one. And then yeah. And then once we delete it, we can run this migrate the database, and our website should be up. Okay, so by the time you watch this video, I will leave the live app link in description down below as well, which should be valid, and you guys can take a look. Tell me any bug you find, any comments, questions you want to post. Feel free to post down below. I will leave a lot of resources in the description down below as well. But yeah, so thanks for watching. As always, stay safe and have a nice day. That's it for our e-commerce site with Django series. Hope you enjoyed this. And have a nice day, evening, wherever you are. Okay? See you in the next video. DevWithMe, out.